And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hood College, home in the Blazers, and we're here for some exciting midsummer basketball. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play, joined here at courtside up in the balcony with Coach Rick Little. Coach, explain to our listeners what's going on here with this special summer basketball tournament.
Well, they call it the Best of Maryland, and over the years, this tournament has grown to the best of the United States. We have 9 different states represented. As far west as Oregon, down in North Carolina, we have Indiana, Ohio, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, all represented. And today we get the pleasure to watch Benson Tech from Oregon versus Hamilton Southeastern from Indiana. And we're going to see a contrast in styles. The Royals from Hamilton like to shoot it up and score points, and the Tech men from Benson Tech, full court pressure and a lot of defense.
And here we go down court. Shot from the corner off the back of the rim. Rebound and a blocked shot. And here we go. There's an outlet. The right-handed layup does not go. And so we're just going court to court now as the teams start to settle in at the beginning of this game.
Yep, and you know, one thing about these really good teams, you'll see through the course of the game, they adjust to the talent level they're playing against, adjust to the game plans. You know, Benson Tech came in, I was doing a little research on Max Prep. Their last high school season, deep playoff run, only allowed 42 points a game.
Wow.
The Hamilton Southeastern team, more around a 500 win-loss percentage, but they were ranked 16th in the state of Indiana, and Benson was number 4 in the state of Oregon for their previous high school seasons.
For our video viewers, which is orange and which is white?
Benson Tech is in orange, and Hamilton Southeastern is in white.
So Benson Tech's the one from Oregon?
Yes.
All right. So think orange Oregon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Speaking of which, here comes Benson Tech on a 2-on-2. Lob over to the right side. She kicks it out off the arc. A step back? No. They work down in the corner. There's a shot. Oh, a glass banker off the shot and in. Coming back the other way, an air ball out of bounds.
Trying to catch a number to give that young lady credit. Number 4 for Oregon, Mahogany Chandler Roberts banked that 3 in. 3-2 Benson. Some of the rules of the game, it's an 18-minute per half running clock. The clock stops for any foul shots, and then in the last 2 minutes of each half, the clock will stop.
There's the inbound from inside the paint. There's a shot. It bounces out. Rebound Benson Tech. Battling her way through 3 defenders. The ball's on the ground. It's stolen. And then stolen back again. Good defense being played in the backcourt. Here comes Tech. There's a shot from way outside. Rebound Tech underneath. They kick it out. 3-pointer from outside the girls' arc there. You see the 2 different arcs on the floor.
The high school arc and the college arc. The high school arc is the tight one, the 20-footer.
They drive to the bucket and the layup doesn't go, but we have a foul. And that's going to send the shooter to the line.
Number 22, Olivia Brown, a rising senior for the Royals.
5'6" guard. 2023 graduate makes her first one.
As a junior, she averages 9 points a game, 8 assists a game. She runs the offense for the Royals.
Can't get the second one to go. Quick outlet and a travel on Benson.
Very heady play there by number 10, Tegan Akers of Hamilton. Just put herself right in position to kind of cause that hesitation. And one thing watching this weekend, this Southeastern team, boy, if they get going offensively, very talented, very efficient offense. They have 2 or 3 young ladies that can really shoot the ball well.
Shot from the wing, no good. Here comes Benson on the break. Outlet out front. Number 8 with the reverse layup and scores.
Marmar Macy there for Benson. Great transition. Quickly to the other end and blocked. And then saved by Hamilton.
Hink underneath, tries a hook shot, but she can't get that one to go. And we've got a whistle. Benson will get the ball.
And if you look at the roster there, the graduating classes, Oregon, a much older team than the Royals of Hamilton Southeastern. Hamilton has 3 seniors, no juniors, and then the rest are sophomore and freshmen. Whereas Tech is kind of junior, senior led.
Traveling violation on Chandler Roberts. Back in comes Benson. Bringing it down court, across the mid-stripe. Bounce pass down on the right wing. Looking underneath for the cutter, nothing there. Top of the key. Hamilton with the ball. Underneath, oh, beautiful. Little contact there, but the referee says nope, she got the ball.
No, we got a foul call.
Backside judge called the foul?
Yep, right here in front of us. So to the line goes Olivia Brown. Clock does stop for shooting fouls. Obviously timeouts and in the last couple minutes.
Can't get the first one to go.
12:31 to play here in the first half. They'll play 2 halves. 8-3 Benson. 8-4.
Brown gets the second one. Inside, turn, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Benson. They kick it out to Brown. Crossover and down court. She brings it up.
You're confusing me, Michael. Hamilton's in white, Benson
Thank
in
you.
orange. Into the game for Hamilton. One of those young players, number 5, Kennedy Holman, will inbound the ball. Baseline under. And now we have timeout. I think they found a wet spot on the floor and they're...
That is exactly right. Let's take this opportunity to remind you this game is being video fed live. We've got a live video feed of this game. If you want to check it out on your mobile device, just go to WTHUradio.com and click on the Best of Maryland Watch Live video, and you'll be able to see it. You can watch it and hear us at the same time.
Got a holding foul on the inbounds play. And one other change from the high school, they're going to let the players play until they get 6 personal fouls.
Oh,
and they'll
okay.
be disqualified.
Well, that's good. You can get a little bit more aggressive then, huh?
Yep.
Pull down. Right-hander goes. Number 21 with the bucket for Benson.
Riley Mikulski, 6'2" senior. During her junior high school season, she averaged 17 points a game. Nice pass, not handled though. Gathered by Hamilton.
Here comes Mikulski down the right side and into traffic, and we've got a foul.
Offensive foul, nice position there by the Benson player. And you'll see there's 2 Mikulskis. Number 3 is a sophomore, and her older sister, number 21, Riley, is the senior.
Got it.
Very talented young ladies.
Tucking in her jersey now. Benson's ready to go. Inbound to Hink as she brings it up. Almost stolen by Benson. Back out front.
Good half-court defense shown by the Hamilton Southeastern Royals.
Nice underneath pass on a leader, and she has to take it to the deck, but the basket goes.
Yeah, great backdoor cut by Anna Brown.
And Makaluski goes straight to the hoop with the left-hander off the glass. It doesn't go, but she will to the free throw line to shoot two. Ten to 6. Benson Tech with the lead here with 9:55 to go in the first half. Makaluski gets the front end.
A stat that really stood out for me also, Riley's junior year, she shot 50% from the field during her junior year.
Wow.
That's good shooting. And her little sister, who was a freshman, also shot 50% from the field while averaging 13 points a game.
I must have spent a lot of time out in the driveway, huh?
Yeah, a lot of one-on-one games between Riley
Oh,
and
beautiful feed underneath and a score for Benson Tech.
Yeah,
Just
great look. I try to get that young lady's name. Kennebrew with the bucket.
Makaluski top of the key, directs traffic. Head fake and she drives. We've got a whistle.
And it's going to be a defensive foul on Benson on the drive, on the floor. So Hamilton under the basket, out of bounds. Benson Tech, they have shown pressure during the tournament, but so far today it's just that man-to-man, good half-court man-to-man defense.
And a whistle.
And we got a timeout.
Brindley with the ball throws it to the referee, and we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside for our very first break. You're listening to the Best of Maryland, and this is some great high school basketball summertime special. We'll be right back after this message from our wonderful sponsors. All right, we're back with you here live at courtside, Hood College, home of the Blazers, where the Benson Tech team from Oregon is playing against Hamilton of Ohio. Oh, we've got a oh, that's a foul.
Offensive foul. Boy,
I said Ohio, it's Indiana, I'm sorry.
Yep. Hamilton Southeastern, really young team on the floor right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Kennedy Holman, is a freshman running the show. The only upperclassman on the floor is number 21, Riley McCuskey.
Brown out front and top of the key with the ball. Down on the right side to Massey. They work it around. Chandler Roberts. Look, no, we've got a whistle.
3-second violation on Benson. Turns the ball over. Just under 8 minutes to play here in the first half. 12-7, Benson Tech from Oregon.
A low score.
Yes.
Holman loses the ball and saves it just before it goes into the backcourt. That was a heads-up play.
I think they're a little bit of nerves, solid half-court defense. Great drive, and then that type of shot that they've made all weekend, just not finishing here today. Great transition.
Backwards bounce pass. Oh, beautiful soft touch from number 22, Kennebrew. And then there's a steal. Benson has it. The defense collapses, so they have to back out. From the corner, they work out front.
They are not using a shot clock in this tournament. Another nice shot. Malia Harrison.
She got the roll.
And timeout, Hamilton Southeastern.
All right, we'll be right back for our next break. Hang in there. We've got some great, exciting girls basketball for you here live on the radio as well as video. All right, we are back with you here live as Hamilton brings the ball down the court. Down by 9. Kick it across the lane and a shot and a foul. And was she in three-point land?
I did not.
I think she was. Let's see how many free throws she's going to shoot.
The referee's pointing with a push after the shot on the floor, so it's going to be baseline out of bounds. Or now they're in 1-and-1.
So that's the younger Maya Makaluski steps up to the free throw line. She'll shoot 1-and-1. She gets the first one, so she'll go for the bonus.
Great foul shot. Beautiful release, follow through.
She got both of them. Both shots are in. So here comes Benson Tech now down the court. Benson Tech. There. All right, here we go. Inside, turnaround shot. No good.
Great offensive rebound, put back, couldn't go. Tipped out of bounds and goes over to Hamilton. Now Benson shows.
I got you, Donna. Thanks.
Then pressure broken by Hamilton. Layup missed. Ball's loose on the floor. Picked up by Hamilton Southeastern. Layup attempt and followed up. Kennedy Holman trims the lead to 16-11. A quick shot by Benson, no good, and Hamilton quickly the other way. Great hesitation, dribble, draws the foul. That'll send Olivia Brown to the line to shoot 1-on-1. To get to this point, there was bracket play. Benson Tech from Oregon went through their bracket undefeated, 4-0. Hamilton Southeastern lost one of their four. They came in 3-1. Won this morning's playoff game handily over Bishop McGuinness out of North Carolina to get here to the semifinal. Benson, Oregon also won their morning semifinal game. Quarterfinals to get here to the semis. Now 16-13. Benson Tech with the lead. Ball's deflected and foul called on Olivia Brown of Hamilton Southeastern. So Tech will take the ball sideline out of bounds. Benson Tech was here in 2018, played in the same semifinal round in 2018, so they're familiar with this tournament.
Harrison with a bounce pass is intercepted, and here comes Hamilton with the ball. Into the paint, kick out to the arc. Makaluski with a step back, goes underneath. A shot on the cutter and a foul, and that's going to send number 3, Maya Makaluski, to the free throw line.
Yeah. Great interior passing and backdoor cuts by the Royals of Southeastern on that offensive set. Drew that foul. Working their way back into the game. 16-13, Benson Tech with the lead. 4:20 to play here in the first half. Maya's first shot, good. And the second, also nothing but the bottom of the net. 1 point ball game.
Benson Tech brings it up. Down on the right side. Into the corner. Loose ball lost again. Makaluski brings it down mid-court. Looking, she head fakes, goes left, goes right, spins, turns, shoots and scores, and she's fouled. She'll get the and one at the free throw line.
And that's the senior Riley with that great offensive play.
It's a little shake and bake to the left, and she spun right.
6'2" swing player, listed as a guard forward.
Oh, rims in and out.
Yeah.
Rebound Benson.
But Hamilton with the first lead of the night. Great
Cutter.
passing on a transition, just can't finish. Tipped out of bounds by Benson over to Indiana's Hamilton Southeastern.
So Benson in a little bit of a drought, scoring drought here. Can't get the basket to go. And Hamilton taking advantage of it. Here comes number 22, Olivia Brown. Cross court pass to Makaluski, and she nails the three.
Yeah, it's like a 7-0 run just since the last timeout.
High post inbound, turns, and it goes off her leg, and we've got a whistle.
Good drive by Charity Drummond, drawing in the foul.
We had two referees out at the top of the key discussing it, talking it over. We have a definite foul, and it's going to be against Hamilton. We're saying it's on number 11 now, which is Main Hooks. Or is that one-on-one that he's telling us?
No, that's only the 5th team foul.
Okay. Because I'm trying to see if there is an 11 in the game right
yes.
now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. For Hamilton.
So now there's another discussion going on, and they're pointing into the backcourt. Not sure. Well, they're deciding whether it goes underneath or out on the mid-court. Oh, so they're sending the girls, and we're having, is it a technical? Well, Benson Tech is going to shoot what looks like a technical. And she misses it. However, I did not see the tee.
Yeah, I'm not sure what calls that. I didn't see any discussion or... Well,
now
both
they're giving
teams are shooting
technical
fouls.
Yeah. So we're doing offsetting technicals here. Question is, who gets the ball?
Well, typically it's got to go from where whoever had the ball when the whistle occurred.
Yeah. Okay, which was Benson.
Right, on the drive,
Yeah.
which we thought was just going to be a personal foul.
Simple foul, right? Okay, she
So
got
Maya hit 1 of 2, increases the Royals lead 21-16, and now the ball is going to go to White.
it. Yeah, interesting, huh? Okay. Inbound. Hamilton with the ball. Brown working around the perimeter.
Ooh.
Shot. Whoa. Oh! Bank shot off the glass. Maya Makaluski for 3.
And just like that, that high-scoring Hamilton Southeastern team, 10-0 run, 11-0
There's
run.
a steal and an outlet.
And transition layup, missed. Oh,
Wow.
she's upset with herself.
She is. Riley Makaluski. Normally
Maka's- yeah.
automatic.
Yeah, especially from there.
She's
Always
smiling
a-
at her coach. And
Yeah. 24-16. Hamilton Southeastern with the lead. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to play here in the first half. Now switching to a 2-3 zone defense is Southeastern.
almost stolen, knocked away. Benson's got it back. Cross-court kicker. There's a 3. Didn't get the roll. Rebound. Number 10, Tegan Akers. And here comes Hamilton. Makaluski.
Nice
She's got
drive,
a whistle and a
but
travel. Yeah,
over the travel.
she had a little shuffle on the feet there as she split through the defenders.
Again, the 2-3 zone by the Royals.
Working around the perimeter, skip pass cross court. Back out front now. With the ball, Hink down on the left side and into the corner. Lob underneath, nice pass underneath. Right-hander by Chandler Roberts doesn't go, but she goes to the floor.
Yeah, the 6'2 junior just too strong inside. Was not going to be denied. In the middle of that zone, the Royals have number 11, who's a 5'7 sophomore, in the middle of that zone, kind of matched up there one-on-one with Mahogany, the 6'2 junior.
Swish. Nice soft touch. Got those green shoes on with the swoosh.
Yeah, watching Benson this weekend, they're just a solid basketball team. Every player that steps on the floor.
Too hard off the second one. Doesn't go. Here comes Hamilton pushing the ball down underneath, wide open, and the layup.
Great transition, great ball movement. It looked like number 15, Addison Von Husen, the recipient of that lead pass and the layup.
Rattles in and out on the 3. Hamilton comes down with it. Brown drives, kicks it out. Into the lane, bounce pass. Off the pick. Kick out. 10-footer, no good. Back right inside on the save into the arms of number 10. Olivia Hink with the bucket.
Now, the other number 10, Tegan Akers.
Thank you.
One of those cardinal rules, don't save the ball under the other team's basket.
There's the runner, doesn't go, and it's out of bounds. It's going to go back to Benson.
12.8 seconds to play here in the first half. 28-17 Indiana.
So they really turned it around. Hamilton.
Yeah, it was 13-7 Benson at one point.
Nice pass underneath, and she can't convert. Wow. Really having a tough time. Really the difference in this first half, Coach, is the inability. There's a shot at the buzzer way short. But it's the inability of Benson to get their buckets to go. They're just not shooting well from the.
Well, I think they're being challenged to the length, like right there. That the 5'11" freshman Kayla Stidham, great defense right there by the basket, kind of forced an offhanded layup attempt. So they are in close, but they're not easy attempts.
All right, we'll step aside for a quick break and be back with your first half wrap up after this.
Sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Maryland did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, we are back with you here live at Hood College. So, Coach, what do you think? First half?
Wow.
Some good basketball, first of all.
Very good basketball, and, you know, to be honest, watching them in bracket play, I'm kind of seeing what I thought I would see. You know, and it started a little slow for Hamilton, but they are a very talented offensive team. You know, we talked about their shooting percentages of the Mikulski sisters. You know, I know that Tegan Akers, she hasn't hit any threes yet here, but she's a 47% three-point shooter from her junior season. So, but just watching them, they put up 60 points numerous times this weekend. Mm-hmm. And 60 points in this structure of a game, 18-minute running clock, halves, that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that they have put some points on the board, now sitting at 28-17. Benson, this game's not over because they're going to turn their defense into offense, and they're going to make some of those shots that they missed here late in the first half. And this game's going to be a run for the money at the end.
So now, talking about the brackets here, the way it's set up, the winner of this game will play for the championship? Is that correct?
Yes. This is one of the semifinals, and what they did is there's 4 brackets. So if you finish first or second in bracket play, you qualified for the tournament. Mm-hmm. Every other team got another game. They're playing another game today, but it's not the tournament. So both these teams won quarterfinal games this morning. Over at FCC, the same thing's happening, and over there right now, the Crusaders from New Jersey, which is I think Morristown, New Jersey high school, but they're not allowed to use their high school name, is playing against a team from Ohio, Homestead Falls. Both of those teams went undefeated through their bracket play, won their quarterfinal game, so they're playing the other semifinal at FCC. And then they'll come here for the 4:15 championship game,
which we will bring you live on the air.
Yep, and that'll be another great game.
So typically, we're going to have Stephen Pisarski, the organizer of this event, on a little bit later. But typically, this is AAU time of year for basketball, right?
Well, There is AAU going on. That is for sure. But now these are high school teams, and that are kind of staying together for the summer. A lot of them are private school ones
Catholic,
that'll work
few-
out,
yeah.
you know. But again, I think Benson Tech's public school in Oregon, the Southeast Hamilton public school in Indiana, but they stay together for the summer, and they'll go around to these showcase type tournaments, really high level basketball all summer long.
That's great.
Yeah, and
Well, this is being recruited by a lot of college coaches,
Yes.
so there's some scholarships involved.
a lot of these players will be projected as D1, D2 talent next year or in years to come. I've watched 10, 11 games, saw 20 of the 22 teams in person. I'll tell you what, from freshman class, sophomore class, junior class, senior, tons of talent all across the board. It's not just, when we're taking notes for recruiting and stuff, it wasn't just the juniors and seniors we were writing down. There's a lot of players to watch from the freshman and sophomore class. So,
All right. Both teams, you heard the buzzer. That means that's the end of halftime.
looks like
Both teams are out on the floor.
Hamilton will get us started here in the second half. 28-17. Hamilton Southeastern Royals with the lead. Benson Techman from Oregon in orange.
Makaluski from three-point range doesn't go. Rebound Benson. Here come the Techies down the court. Underneath, wide open. Pass was too far outside. Otherwise, she scores. Here's a three out front. Rims in and out. Rebound Brown. No basket. Foul on the floor as Makaluski gets the cutter.
You talked to Olivia Brown. You announced that she just got that rebound. That's one thing I noticed during her regular season last year. She led the team in rebounding as a 5'6" guard, averaging 5 rebounds per game. So she really gets after the ball.
Over the back, we've got a whistle. That was a tough one.
Yeah, just-
Massey.
Massey with the foul on defense, trying to deny the ball from getting inside to Riley Mikulski.
Hink will inbound for the Techies. I'm sorry for it's not Hink. That's Akers for Hamilton.
Great
Nice.
backdoor cut.
Yeah. Oh, and a soft one just slides in over the rim. Number 11, Maine Hooks with the tray.
Balloons the lead to 31-17.
Reach-in foul on Hamilton. Number 22, Brown, draws the infraction. Benson will step out. Out front to Kennebrew. Down on the left side. Clay with it. Inside, beautiful lead pass. And she didn't go up with it, but a turnaround by Chandler Roberts, and she scores.
Nice interior post move by Chandler Roberts. Akers
To the
with
basket.
Drive and foul.
Left-hander didn't even make it over the rim. But Akers will make it to the free throw line, and she'll shoot 2. 31-19, Hamilton. Make it 32. As Akers hits the front end. Into the game now for Benson, Ona Brown.
Back to 2-3 zone for Hamilton.
Working it down inside, lob in. Number 4, Chandler Roberts with the bucket.
Strong inside player. Nice interior passing there to work through the zone by the Techman.
Brown top of the key, points. Drifts left, and now she goes hard to the basket. Right-hander is good.
Good creative move there by Olivia Brown. And the finish.
Lob inside, exact same play again. And Chandler Roberts makes it go. That's 2 in a row for her.
Yep, and they work the ball to the wing. Hit the man low on the baseline, who then hits the cutter down that seam of the zone.
They just kind of lobbed it inside. Turnaround shot. And Makaluski goes hard to the floor, and we've got a whistle.
Riley will shoot 2.
Got it. 14:26 to go in the game. Hamilton leads at 36-23. Got them both. Benson with the ball down on the left side. They key up, work it down left. Three-pointer shot. Too hard off the back rim. Loose ball. Benson comes up with it, shoots, and is fouled.
Nice offensive rebound by Benson's number 2, Malia Harrison, who then draws the shooting foul. She'll shoot 2.
Mahalia from Vancouver, Washington. Just over the Washington state line above Portland. Know it well. Used to live out that way. In and out. Loose ball on the floor, out of bounds, and we've got a whistle. It's going to be over the back on Benson.
Yeah, a very heady play there by Tegan Akers, kind of boxing out, letting the ball trickle out of bounds, and a little too aggressive by the Benson player, draws the foul.
Ona Brown gets the foul. As Brown, the other Brown, brings it down the left side. Between the legs. They double team her and she gets out of it. Shot by number 3. Too hard. Rebound, Benson. Here comes Massey. She shoots. No good. Rebound, Brown. Brown looking long, and she's got it. Left-hander is good. And she's fouled hard to the deck. That being Makaluski. Maya will get to go to the free throw line to add one in there.
Olivia found the 6'3" Maya streaking down the left side. Used all of her height. And the 1.
39-23, Hamilton. Makaluski. Got it. Hamilton continues to pour on the steam.
Back to man-to-man defense for Hamilton.
High post, Chandler Roberts steps out. Top of the key. They try to hit her on the cutter, and it's tipped away. And Hamilton comes up with it. Number 10 straight to the hoop. Kicks it out to the other side. A shot and a score by Maine Hooks.
Yep, Akers to Hooks for the 2. 42-23 now, 19-point lead.
Got a whistle. Looks like Maine Hooks is going to draw the foul, as she couldn't quite get squared up on the dribbler. So she gets a blocking foul, and I think we might have a bleeder. Somebody's got a little cut there on the floor. Yeah, it's an elbow. So she's subbed out. They're going to put a little Band-Aid on her and fix her up. Now into the game, number 17 for Hamilton. That's Kayla Stidham.
5'11" freshman.
Benson to inbound. Way out front, too far, but they get it. No backcourt violation on that. You're an inbound as far as you need to. Top of the key. Hink. Then down on the right side they go. Working around that perimeter. Looking underneath. Brown with it. Benson Brown, I should say. There's a shot, a step back, and a swish. Number 2, Mahalia Harrison.
6-foot senior guard for Benson. Beautiful jump shot.
Brown hits Makaluski on the cutter, and she's fouled as they try to steal it away from her, but they get a little piece of her.
And it's going to shoot 2. She was forcing that ball up. That's 17 fouls already against Benson Tech this half. 3 against Hamilton Southeastern.
Swish. Nothing but net on the first free throw from Makaluski. She'll shoot 1. She gets the roll and makes both. Massey brings it up and then switches out with Hink. Hink over to Harrison. Harrison gets help from Brown. Ona Brown doing a little dribble clinic out there, and she gets fouled in the paint. And she's still on the floor, face down. She's okay. Just tired. These ladies play a lot of basketball this weekend, don't they?
Yep, they get 2 games, and today the winner of this round will actually get 3 today. So total of 7 games for the teams that play in the final.
Out front to Brown. She steps back, shoots, it doesn't go. A little short off the front rim. Rebound Akers. She hits Brown on the outlet. Whoa, what a beautiful lead bounce pass to Makaluski for the score.
Another great transition bucket by the Royals.
Now coming back the other way. Is that Clay?
That's going to be number 9 for Benson.
That's Clay.
Yep.
So Clay tries to penetrate, gets fouled in the paint, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. No, too hard off the back rim. Clay to shoot 1. Down by 20 points now. Benson needs to go on a run here.
Yeah, they need to score so they can set up their full court press.
Got it.
And here comes the full court press. Nope, coach calls it off.
Brown brings it down the right side. Top of the key, Akers. She looks. Brown lobs it inside. Bounce pass gets caught off her foot, but she comes up with it. Turns it off the glass. Kayla Stidham with the bucket.
And then the big smile like, yeah, I meant to do that. Again, this Southeastern team, talented offensive team.
Almost stolen by Brown. Olivia, it's on the floor. There's a scramble, and Hamilton comes up with it.
There's a lot to be said for having shot makers on your team.
We've got a whistle and a reach in. I believe that's going to go on Massey.
They're on the floor, but we're going to shoot 1-on-1.
8 team fouls on Benson now. So we're in bonus. It's going to send Akers to the free throw line. She gets the front end. So she'll shoot 1 now. Just so impressed with the shooting percentages of this team, Hamilton.
Yep.
They do not miss anything. Whether it's from the floor or the line, they're making it all.
Offensive team. You're exactly right, Michael. Again, that shot makers, fun to have when you're a coach.
Benson with the ball now. Clay goes crossover to the basket, no good. Gets her own rebound, a lot of hustle from that little lady. And then off the glass, no good. So that's back-to-back misses. And then finally, Clay parks underneath and gets the feed to score.
A good teamwork there by the Techman from Benson Tech. And another transition.
This time, Hamilton can't go. Uncharacteristically, they miss a layup. And quickly down the floor, and they throw it away. Benson throws it away. Here comes Handelman. Outlet to Olivia Brown. Easy right-hander for the transition layup.
Great team play. Always know to look down the floor, and someone seems to always be out in front of the defense.
Bounce pass inside, swatted away by Hamilton. Again, another one tried to penetrate inside on the pass, and it was swatted away.
Yep.
This time, Hamilton comes up with it.
Great team defense, man-to-man, in the passing lanes, active, helping each other out. Just really good positioning by Southeastern.
Olivia Brown, down in the corner they go, to the bucket, on the drive, and a basket. Gutsy call. A drive by the little, I can't see her number there, Rick.
Number 4.
Thank you.
For Hamilton, Kayla Brinley.
She went right through split two defenders, both of them a head taller than her, and she just went right at them.
5'5" sophomore from Fishers, Indiana. This Hamilton Southeastern High School is located in Fishers, Indiana.
And where is that? Do you know?
When I checked the map,
yeah,
it's 8 hours
from us,
northeast from here, like upper Indiana.
Okay.
Towards the middle of the state.
Okay.
I saw their little white school bus out back.
Yes,
I
did.
It has air conditioning in it.
Straight to the basket. Pull-up shot is blocked. She gets her own rebound. That being number 22, Kennebrew. She kicks it out. Shot from the wing. Up and over. Knocked out of bounds by Hamilton. It'll be Benson ball.
Good battle for the basketball. Stays with Benson Tech under their own basket.
Under 7 minutes now in the game. 55-29. Hamilton on top. Benson with the ball, and they almost throw it away, but they recover nicely. That being Olivia Hink. Down on the left wing now. Driving off the pick. She backs out. We've got a foul and a whistle, and that's going to go on number 3, Makaluski.
Maya draws the foul. 6th team foul of this half. Baseline out of bounds to Tech. Good cut.
Nice cutter to the basket, and a shot by Hink doesn't go, but she'll shoot 2.
And another foul on Maya.
Wonder how many on her now.
I don't see them no one's substituting for her, so coach not too worried about it the way it looks. Olivia Hink.
Too hard off the back glass.
55-29, Hamilton Southeastern with the lead. 6 minutes to play in the ball game.
Makaluski with the ball, kicks it back over, now into the game, number 15. Addison Van Hosen. The shot's no good. Benson comes up with the bounds. Down the right side, straight to the basket, right-hander off the glass, no good. Rebound Benson. Here comes Makaluski. She fakes it, kicks it underneath, too hard, and into the bleachers.
Just a little too far out front. Stedman re-enters the game.
So Ragsdale now in the game for Benson steps out. She'll inbound. As Hink brings it up, looking for the give and go, not there. Shot from the left wing, in and out. A rebound, Benson. Outlet to Maskaluski, tapped away, but Benson gets it back. Again, led her too far and into the bleachers on the pass. So it's Benson ball.
Under 5 minutes to play.
Hink brings it up, fires it down court to the left side, straight to the basket, right-hand layup. Beautiful move by number 22, Kennebrew. Coming back the other way.
Another bad turnover for the Royals.
Holman loses control. So that's 3 turnovers in a row. And unfortunately, Benson only able to capitalize on one of those 3.
Yep. Solid half-court defense by Hamilton. And, you know, they're not going to slow up on offense either. They're still pushing the pace. They're getting real close to that 60-point margin that we talked about.
Blocking foul on Benson. So we're at bonus now, so somebody's going to the free throw line. I'm not sure who. It looks like Kennebrew.
And she'll shoot 1 in the bonus. Actually, they said 2, shooting 2.
So wish.
So Southeastern has 4 of the starters sitting. Keep an eye on that and see if he's not trying to rest them for the 4:15 championship game here at this point.
Oh, a steal by Kennebrew, and she goes up and scores.
Full court pressure now by Benson.
20-point lead for Benson with 3:52 to go. Wide open to the basket.
That play was set up by the freshman Kennedy Holman on her quick transition down the floor, breaking the pressure.
Easy bucket by Hooks. Straight through traffic, can't make it go. Loose ball on the floor. Benson comes up with it. Another layup, and it's good.
Number 6, Charity Drummond finishes that one.
Back the other way, almost coast to coast, until Benson turns around and said, "Here comes the speed demon there."
Yep. Even
now
with the 20-point lead.
And now thrown away by Benson. A spinner, a twist, and it's in and out. Rebound Benson. Here we go. Hink right up the middle. She goes through traffic, weaves, and shoots and scores. What a great move.
Olivia Hink. The Euro step through the lane and a finish.
Long strides as she weaved around 3 gray jerseys to get to the basket.
Played a lot bigger than her 5'3" frame on that play.
Inside to Stidman. She shoots. Short. Loose ball stolen by Benson. Brinley from the right side. She probes that defense and then bounce passes over to Holman. Holman resets the offense. Down on the left side to Stidham. Stidham looking for help. Backs out. We've got a whistle underneath.
Foul on the post.
That's going to go against Ragsdale.
Send Addison Van Heusen to the line to shoot 2. 2 minutes exactly to play in the ball game.
Rattles in and out. Back into the game now. Massey comes in, subbing out Hink.
I think she either is bleeding or pulled out her contact. So our shooter, Addison Van Heusen, needs a
She comes to the
Little
sideline
timeout.
right in front of us.
Trying to put that contact back in her right eye.
Isn't that something? Let's see if she's got it.
Needs to get a little bit of liquid on that thing.
Yeah. Can they sub a shooter for her?
Well, that's up to the referee if they consider.
They just did.
They just did.
Yep.
Keep,
So
keep the game moving.
they sent in Akers to shoot the one,
That's
and
a
she
great
made it.
coaching move right there. Bring in your
So your
one
best
of your top
yeah.
shooters. Yep.
So the trainer's taking
Good
Van
drive and
Hosen
finish
out.
as we were talking there by Benson's Charity Drummond. 58-41. Minute and 40 seconds to play here in the ball game.
Ragsdale fires it down on the right side. Top of the key now. Brindley. Stidham comes out front and then down on the right side. Beautiful backdoor spin move, shot no good. Rebound Benson. Here comes Benson on the 3-on-3. Straight to the basket. We got a whistle. Blocking foul. It's going to be a one-on-one, not a shooting violation.
No, they gave them the basket and we're shooting one.
Oh, it was on number 11 then. That's
Yes.
why he did one-on-one. Okay. Oh, can't make the basket. Tipped out of bounds. Looks like Benson's going to get that one back.
Yep, stays with Benson. 1:09 to play.
58-43. Benson with the lead. I'm sorry, Hamilton with the lead. Benson with the ball. Nice little cutter to the basket. Number 8 scores for Benson. That's Massey. And the clock's running. We're under a minute.
Nice defense there by Benson. Takes it away, but then no one to get it to and turns it right back over to Hamilton Southeastern.
Holman with it down on the right side. Back out front to Brindley and over to Holman. Holman looks wide open on the back door underneath. Turn, shot, and score by Akers.
And they're up to that 60-point plateau that we talked about. Oh,
Whoa, to the ground she goes.
good strong drive. The last couple sets, Hamilton's run, and that's just kind of a design play where they end up with that backdoor baseline cut. Defense relaxes a little bit and they get picked off and you have an easy layup attempt. So Van Heusen back into the game. Massey with the foul shots. First shot's good.
Massey to shoot one. Got them both. Down the right side now, bringing it up. Holman fires it down court. Gets a little help from Brindley.
Under 10 seconds.
Stidham holds the ball, and they're just going to let
Finish
it
it up.
run out. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the buzzer. And the Hamilton team from Indiana victorious 60-47 over Benson Tech of Oregon here at the Best of Maryland basketball tournament. We'll be right back. We'll take a break and come back and talk a little bit about this game and more to come. You're listening to Cool Oldies 1450, and this is your source for the best high school sports in the region.
Oldies 1450 THU is the Broadcasting. Since 2008, we have broadcast more high school sporting events than any radio station in the 4-state area. Football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Regular season playoffs and state championships from Southern PA to Brunswick, the Western Mountains of Maryland to the Eastern Shore. Cool Oldies 1450 THU is #1 in high school sports broadcasting.
What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouthwatering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. People who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant. The Mountain View Diner.
On the go, on the radio, on your mobile device. Listen to cool classic oldies and great high school sports at WTHUradio.com. Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates, located on Water Street in Thurmont, serving the community since 1993. Center of Life is dedicated to treating the whole you, and not just your symptoms, back pain, neck pain, injury, or you just want to improve your mobility and feel healthier. Dr. John Hageman's innovative approach to whole body health is completely unlike anything you have experienced. With convenient hours from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and afternoon hours only on Tuesday from 3 to 7:30 p.m. Center of Life is there for you. Center of Life is closed on weekends and Thursdays. Center of Life accepts all major credit cards and uses the honor system so you pay what you can afford. What an amazing difference they will make in you today. Center of Life. Make an adjustment to your life today. Center of Life is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
All right, we are back with you here live at Hood College, home of the Blazers, where we got some exciting Maryland, best of Maryland high school basketball, girls basketball. Rick, your assessment of that first game, what do you think?
Two very talented teams, and I think, once the momentum got rolling to Hamilton Southeastern and their offense and their shot makers started making shots, the Benson Tech team, very talented, but they just had no answers. A lot of good things happen when you're a basketball team that puts the ball in the basket consistently and very efficiently, and that's exactly what the Indiana team did. Benson that had that scoring slump, couldn't set up their pressure defense, and next thing you know, you blinked and it went from a 10-point lead for Benson Tech to a 15-point lead for Hamilton Southeastern.
We've got the organizer of this event, Stephen Pisarski, here, and we're going to ask him a few questions. I'm going to turn the headset over to him. Stephen, tell me a little bit, how long have you been doing this tournament now?
This is year 24.
And how did it get started? What was the original?
Well, actually, I coached at Damascus for 20 years, and I guess my second year, we had the boys coach, who was a good friend of mine, Mike Testa. He suggested doing something like this for girls and boys. I thought it was a great idea, and unfortunately, he never was able to get it rolling for the boys. But we actually did it in August, the first year, and it was successful, and people said, why don't you do it in July, because college coaches can come. So 22 years in July, and this is our first time in June, simply because next year is a major Division I live period in June. So we wanted to establish ourselves in June.
A lot of people ask, well, why do you call it Best of Maryland since you've got teams from all over the country?
Well, that's when we started. It was 12 teams from Maryland, and
it just evolved.
It evolved from that, and I probably have Riverdale Baptist and Bishop McNamara to thank. Both Maryland schools, both powerhouses, and when we started the event, they were both nationally ranked. So it got the attention of people because they were playing in this small summer tournament. And then after a few years, we decided why limit it to Maryland, but we didn't change the name because the college, we had name recognition already.
What's the objective of this tournament? What are you trying to accomplish here?
It's twofold. You want to, number one has always been to try to get the kids exposure, so help them get scholarships. If you count the number of kids who have played in our event and have gotten scholarships, the money will add up to over $20 million.
Whoa.
Now, it's not all because of our event. If they didn't play in our event, would they have gotten a scholarship?
Yeah.
Maybe, not all of them.
Yeah.
But, the best player in the country, whether she's in our event or not, she's going to get a scholarship. But, if you're keeping track, that was the goal, and we've achieved that. And this particular year, when the Division I coaches can't be here for the first time, again,
why is that?
It's NCAA has a lot of rules, but
and it's a moving target, isn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly a moving target because you just never know. But one of their rules is they decide when Division I coaches can come out and recruit. And the recruiting time in the NCAA for Division I coaches has been decided by them being 3 different sections. It like you said, it moves a lot, but it's in July only, except for some small periods in, I guess, April, and I think they got a new one in May. It's hard to keep track. June is not one of them, but the thing is it's AAU events that are in July. So if a kid's playing on their high school team and wants to be seen by a college coach, really the only time to ever be seen is during their season. And let's not forget, college coaches have a season too, so they don't have easy access to getting out all the time. So that's one of the reasons we've really been the only event in July in the country that's an all high school team event. And the colleges like that because it's a different look than AAU. And now the event in June is scholastic events only. There's no AAU events allowed during that time where college coaches are allowed to go, where Division I coaches are allowed to go. We've had Division II and III coaches here this weekend, and we've had Division I coaches streaming. You guys doing a great job with that.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, our goal this year was to establish ourselves in June for the big scholastic live period, first ever next year.
Yeah.
So
and that's going to be in June next year. You'll be allowed to have the D1 coaches here, right?
Yes, they'll be allowed to come as long as it's a scholastic high school event.
Understood.
And not AAU.
Well, thanks for putting it all together and including us in it this year. We're really honored to be a part of this. And I would say another objective that you've accomplished, which is obvious, is the high level of play that we're seeing here on the floor.
Well, the whole goal, it's an invite-only tournament. So I do a lot of homework to try to find out teams that are not only good this past season, but have good talent coming back. You might be the national champion, the best team in the country, but if your top 9 players are seniors, the summer after that, you may not be very good. They're all gone. So, it's been great, and I really appreciate your guys in 1450 being involved.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it, and I know you got a lot to do. We'll take a little break now, and we'll be back for the championship at 4:15. So hang in there. We've got some more exciting. This is going to be a really exciting game at 4:15. You don't want to miss it. All right, you're listening to Cool Oldies 1450, and we are bringing you some great girls high school summertime basketball at the Best of Maryland tournament. We'll be right back in a few minutes to start our another game.
Till showtime.
1 minute left to top off the evening with a treat from our snack bar. Still time if you hurry. Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second to get something